Hi, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Bastian Weekly, your source for news on roles, supply chain, tech, and recruitment. So a couple things just to start off today. Firstly, apologies for the lack of a video for the last couple of weeks. I've actually been in transit nationally and unable to record a session. So apologies. We will be going back to a weekly based video session from now moving forward, obviously until the Christmas break starts. And before we jump into our usual scheduled set items, I did want to highlight one of our most important clients, one of our key core clients, Manhattan Associates. I just wanted to give a bit of a shout out to them. They are going through a new grad recruitment drive, looking to scale as they're experiencing huge growth within their local business here in ANZ, and they are actively looking to hire a number of new grads into their organization in 2023. So if you're a graduate who's recently come out of the computer science, supply chain management, information systems, or anything related in a technical degree, they'd love to talk to you. I'm going to include the application link in the comments section below. So if you're a recent grad and interested in working for Manhattan Associates, a global leading supply chain tech company, or you know a recent grad, I'd highly recommend you check out the link and send through an application. Now, in terms of roles, a couple just new to highlight. We've got a new senior software engineer role, Melbourne-based, Western Melbourne, very competitive salary and offer, working for a logistics service company that has their own proprietary built in-house technology. We've also got a Cloud DevOps Engineer for that same organization as well. So if you're an engineer with a background in application development, cloud-based development, or interested in supply chain tech, please give us a shout. We've got a new sales director position for a leading supply chain tech company based in Singapore. So if you're based in Singapore and looking to work for a pre-IPO global leading supply chain tech company with a background in sales or commercials, give me a call. We have a 12-month contract for a business manager, essentially doing all of the resource planning in management consulting. So if you come from a consulting background in HR and resource planning and resource management and are interested in a 12-month contract, we've got a great opportunity for you with a leading supply chain consulting company. We also have just picked up an 8-month contract for a Demand Workstream Lead for a leading regional packaging company looking to centralize 3 business units into a centralized supply chain function, overseeing the transformation and creation of demand and S&OP from a centralized business perspective. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, Sydney or Melbourne location, it's a great opportunity. A couple things in terms of recruitment. Just on the recruitment side, job vacancies dropped to 3.4% last week. So again, very few job openings right now. Still an issue around labor shortages here locally in this country. The only kind of counter data point to that is online job ads were down again in November. So it seems like there are less roles, but there's still limited job issues around job vacancies because there's just not enough people. In terms of supply chain tech and tech news, just a couple things to highlight. Europe is experiencing some shortages around antibiotics, which I thought was interesting to mention, just given its winter period up there, obviously winter season. And obviously that could be a concern with still some of the after effects of COVID and just general flu season. So not a lot of antibiotics. That's probably going to lead to some more health concerns in the region. And the other thing I wanted to highlight was Amazon has just launched a supply chain visibility tool to help users pool data and get better visibility around their supply chain, being used already in trial stages by Whole Foods and longtime brands. But I thought it was interesting in this day and age of supply chain visibility and traceability and transparency that Amazon is coming to the table now with their own application. Again, another indication that the investment in supply chain tech is still pretty strong at the moment. So look, that's all the news we've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed the session. Any comments or questions or concerns, give me a call, leave them in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys next week. Take care. Cheers.